Hey guys, it's Sammie. Welcome back to our channel. Today's video is going to be a high school advice slash things that I wish I knew before I went into high school. So me and Nicolette are actually in the same grade. We are both going to be seniors in high school, but we do not go to the same school. I go to a private school, she goes to a public school. And so yes, we're doing like the same type of video, like she already did this video, but I feel like because I go to a private school and she goes to a public school, we have a lot different things. So the first thing that I would say is that your friends don't need to be your friends. I really struggled with this. At the beginning of my freshman year, I was like really holding on to friends and like really wanted everyone to be my friend, and I was just scared of like losing my friends and like being alone. But that's not gonna happen because everybody is there and everybody wants to make friends. You really want to make sure that you want to have like really good friends rather than like 20 really bad friends. You want to make like one or two good friends. The good friends are the ones that are going to last. So right now I have like 6 really good friends at my school, but that's so much better to me than having like 12 or like 20 like kind of friends, you know? I'd rather have like these 6 friends that I could like go to and I could tell anything to, and that they do the same for me. Like I'd rather have them like being 6 friends that are so good rather than like 20 friends that don't even know anything about you. So you really don't be afraid to cut people out of your life. It's way more than you think it is. Like cutting people out is just so much easier and you want to do it. It sounds really bad, but if there's somebody in your life that you're thinking about right now, then just do it. Don't talk to them for like a day or two and see like what happens. See if they reach out to you and want to start a conversation with you, and if they don't, then they're not really a friend that you need. The next tip that I have is to get involved. I really regret not getting involved in my school with like all the different clubs that they have. Just like do it. Like freshman year, like join all clubs that you want to, because you're going to make new friends and you're gonna make friends that are gonna last. Because let's say you're interested in like band or something, if you join band freshman year, you're gonna make a whole bunch of friends in band, and those are the friends that you're gonna like stay with because they're the friends that have the most interest with you and stuff. But if you don't get involved and you don't do anything, then you're not gonna make good friends that have the same interest in you, and like the conversations are gonna be like really hard because you have no interest, like no similar topics to talk about. So you really want to get involved starting your freshman year. That's like the biggest tip that I tell you, is any club that looks interesting to you, any sport that like even if you don't think you'll make it, just try out. Just try out. The next tip is more like academic wise, and that would be to do your homework and participate in class. I know that sounds like so bad, but like if you actually do your homework and the teacher sees that you're making an effort in the class, then they're going to be a lot more lenient with you and about your grades. If they're reading your essay and you participated in class and you answered that one question about this person that you were talking about, and you had to write an essay about the person, if you participate in class, they're likely to give you a better grade because they know that you know it. And that might not work for all teachers, but some teachers definitely want to give their kids extra credit. So you want to make sure that you're participating and you're doing your homework and you developed a good academic relationship with like you and your teacher, so that they see you're making an effort, and then they'll put more effort into trying to find you extra points where they can, rather than just like failing you for not answering the question like completely. They're gonna find something in that essay that's actually right, The next tip that I have is go to extra help and do the extra credit, because teachers really want to see that you want to get those good grades. If you like don't really need help, I'd still suggest like going to maybe like 3 extra credit classes. No, extra help classes. Oh my god, I keep on saying extra credit. Make sure you go to like 3 or 4 extra help classes, because that's really gonna help your average, because the teacher's gonna see that you really do care about your grades and they're gonna want to help you. Like, even if you don't really need it that much, if you just need it like a little bit, that extra credit, extra help, oh my god, is gonna help you so much. Also, do the extra credit. I'm telling you, I was like one of the only kids in my class that did the extra credit one time, and my teacher, it was supposed to give us 10 points on a test, but she gave me 20 points because I was the only one who did it. So like, you see, that type of stuff, she saw that I wanted to make the effort and that I was really trying to do it, so she gave me like extra points because I was the only one who did it and I was the only one who really cared about doing it. So like, yeah, that might not be the case for some of you, but like, still do it, because every point matters. Even if it's like 3 points, I'd still do the extra credit, even if I don't think that I know that I need it, unless you have like 100 average, but like 1, that's really hard, and 2, there's always room to improve. Then I'd say just always do the extra credit. The next tip that I have is for all my kids out there who have a uniform, who struggle with not being able to wear your own clothes, you have to be stuck in a uniform. My uniform is a skirt, some tights, and a white button-down shirt and a blazer. But anyway, you want to make sure that you're confident in your own skin, because people aren't gonna be able to see past that, like, the uniform, unless you show them that you are more than just another face. You're more than just the person who they ask a pencil for. You want to be confident, and you want to like speak out and like make sure that you're heard and that you're known. And also, like, you can always wear a scrunchie to like express yourself. Like, that's what I do, is I pick out a scrunchie in the mood that I'm feeling. I know Nicolette is really gonna roast me for this part, but like, that's what I do. So the last and final tip that I have is to study the night before. Now, I used to only study like during the school periods, so like if I had a test like 5th period, then I'll study all throughout the other periods, like 1st through 4th. But that doesn't really work out too well, because you're trying to like study. Meanwhile, if I studied the night before, then I can easily just like review instead of actually trying to learn terms. And that really helped me. Like, I saw my average improving so much by just like doing those small little things, which was like changing the way I studied and stuff. Also, studying is like the worst thing ever, but I would say just don't study on your bed, because that's really hard. Don't study laying down, because all you want to do is close your eyes and fall asleep. I like to study on my floor sometimes, or like on a desk, literally anywhere that you're like sitting up and, you know, you're like in a nice little space that you can just read and like highlight your stuff and like write stuff down and like on flashcards, and just like review your notes and make it like nice. Make it a nice little place where you can just study and improve your grades. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope that some of these advices helped anybody. I'm sorry this was like really weird and like all over the place. It's currently 11:14 at night and I'm like a little tired, but yeah, I hope that this helped you guys in any way. If you have any questions about high school or anything, comment them down below and we'll be sure to answer them. Like this video and subscribe, and comment the we'll do the yellow heart emoji if you're watching until this point. So yeah, comment down below the yellow heart emoji, and I'll see you guys in our next video. Bye.